Hello everyone. Can you hear me well? Welcome back to my live streaming. Hello everyone. Can you hear me well? Volume 7. I also collect a lot of news this past 1 week. So much going on. I need to talk about it. It's threatening, it's scary. Some of the news I see is really make me feel scared. But of course, for this channel, I don't want to create any kind of fear for AI. If you're here new, say hi. Yay! If you're new here, my name is Paris. I've been talking about AI and the technology and art since 2000. But as technology evolves, it always affecting art in a different way. So my topic has changed over time, which is one thing I also want to talk about, is the stupid algorithm, social media algorithm. I feel like I'm always struggling that I know how this social media system works. It always rewarding the people who keep talking the same topic. And that's not my strength because I'm a multi-interest person. I'm already trying my best to combine art and technology. It's the only two things I can see the connection. I'm always passionate about art, fashion, technology, because I like new things. I like to see new creations. I also like to explore new ways to express. So I want to see other people create their own work. And I want to see how technology evolves to change the way how people create artworks or create things online. So for like at the beginning of 2020, when I started to do avatar face tracking, I did it with my husband because that time we had a lot of time because it was during lockdown, and then VR is such a big thing. So we use our avatar we try to make this tutorial kind of video, which is really good for searching on YouTube. Of course, you can't talk about that all the time because my life changes. So now, for the past year, because AI has bring up so much new topic, and I'm genuinely interested in it. So I started to talk about AI a lot, and I find this the way of using live to gathering news and then trying to focus on each week what's new and talk about it with everyone, create a discussion, a very human way to go through this, because I don't want to be one of the bot online or one of the people who create YouTube video just to get the attention, and then after a while I just disappear. I want this to be an ongoing conversation. Maybe when I'm 60 maybe when I'm 60 I'm still doing this. Oh, what's happened on with AI? Like I might already become robot. I don't know. I just think the life we're living in right now is so interesting and so different. Every day there's new things. It's so hard to catch up, and we cannot imagine what's going to happen in 20 years, right? Like, any of you have idea what's going to happen in 20 years? I don't. Not even 20 years, maybe even 10 years, we don't know. So of course, if you search on TikTok, everywhere social media, people talk about, oh, in 10 years you don't even have to work. And of course people like Elon Musk will have some opinion about the future, but what is it really going to be like? And then seems like we're not going into this direction that sometimes we don't really want to go. So I think it's very important to be aware what's going on around us. So in this live streaming, I collect a couple of things I want to talk about, some news, and then the future of social media that I have some opinion on. And then there's one too that I really want to shout out that I think is useful for everyone. Is Google this new tool called Mixboard. I don't know if you heard about it, but I did my opening with that, and I also did some experiments with it. I want to show that as well. Also, there's some YouTube video that I really like. I want to share. It's about the how you curating, and when you look at so many informations online, how you make it become your own. And then maybe if I have time, I'll talk about the process of me creating those digital runway. There are just so many things I want to talk about. And then there's one artist, I bought another book about technology and art. I also want to share this. There's collecting a lot of artists and then how technology changed the way they create work, and there's so many fascinating works I like. I love magazines like this because I can see a collection of artists creating their work in a unique way because there's technology involved now. So that's one thing. One artist I want to talk about is I think is a creative director for one of Bjork's music video, and like a lot of her work is very fascinating for me. So that's one other thing. And yeah, let's get started. I'm not sure how long it will take. It probably will take me today 40 minutes, 50 minutes. I'm not gonna stretch my time to 1 hour. If there's more people talking with me here, I'm gonna stay long. If not, I will just show you what I have. And then when the time is up, it's up. Okay? I'm just gonna see. I will share as much as I can here. And please share your opinion or just come say hi, make me less bored. Because I feel like I'm just talking to myself most of the time here. So before I start, let me show you one video. Yesterday my husband showed me. I was pretty shocking. Here it is.
奶茶、咖啡、水果字了，或者一些姨妈字、蟹字，这些污渍很常见，这些污渍很难洗，都是属于一些衣物比较常见的网污渍。卖小宝宝母婴放心用。我家这款成分更加安全的掌握的好吃，有效除菌可以高达99.1%。所以奶茶、咖啡、水果字了，或者一些姨妈字、蟹字，这些污渍很常见，这些污渍很难洗，都是属于一些衣物比较常见的网污渍。买下一单回去试一下，我60秒钟之内能够快速去除、快速完结。 Did
you guys get what is going on here? It's so freaking crazy. So apparently there's in China, there's a new tool. I don't know what it is. At this moment, I still do figure out what tool is it. That I can just hold my book, hold something, and I'm not talking just like this. And then at the same time, AI can make you talking. But she's not doing anything here. And then on the screen, she's actually talking at the same time. You can tell it's synced.
我放心去拍打去买。姐姐们、哥们，我们家包给大家，真正做到老面发小，真正做到手工去包。
Like this.
坏单呀、漏单呀、手单呀，包赔的，收发料不有的。
Oh my god.
手工老面去包日全部都行，放心去拍打去买。今天拍，今天发，明天到的，坏单、漏单、手单都赔的。
Yep. Yep, that's what it is. Like, it's so crazy. I can totally see this happening in the future. That's why there's so many, like, did you realize when you go scroll online social media, now I start to spot what is real, what is not. But for the past 1 week, as people use the Seed, one of the AI tool in China, and then they just uploaded their photo, and then you can create any kind of video, just write script, and that person will talk on behalf of you. And I feel like they are deleting the function, so I'm not gonna promote that tool because I think it's really crazy. Like, can you imagine one day we just doing this, and then and then on live I'm just talking, selling things, and it's not far from us. It's actually happening, so it's freaked me out. And for me, I cannot. Like, from all this, I will show you another video that I saw online, talk about the future of social media. I have somehow similar different opinion, but let me show you first. Okay, this video is the interview of this girl I like, the YouTuber I like. She had a really good interview, but this time she's interviewing Gary Vee, which he's not really my favorite. I'll show you. It's so funny when she's interviewing Gary Vee and he's being very quiet. And I saw people comment on a TikTok say, "I've never seen Gary Vee this quiet." It's really funny. Anyway, let's see what's her opinion about the future of social media, and then we can talk about it after.
I think we're at the beginning of the end of the social media era.
Okay.
Part one of the thesis, and they're all tied to AI. I think AI cracks the current value proposition of the social media platforms in their current state. So we post because people watch us, right? Whether I'm signaling that I'm single or taken, that I'm employable, we post for human receipt. If we can't verify that I'm posting for a bunch of R2D2s or actual people, that psychology of signaling starts to break. So I post, but what is the incentive? Part two, the better AI gets, especially as it transitions towards voice first, the less I'm going to want to pull out my phone, and it's going to start to break that habit that we formed of opening, swiping,
so quiet.
watching, viewing. And I'm just going to say, Alexa, Uber, do this thing, and I'm not going to open and watch. And then the third, AI is a general purpose technology like the internet. And these technologies don't mean that we do the same thing just faster or more automated. We do different things. So I feel like we're on the beginning of something entirely new that will have threads to the social media economy, but it will be unrecognizable as going from cable to TikTok.
Yeah. So the whole video is very long. I'm just showing you part of it because I think that's one of the part that's pretty important about this whole conversation. I don't really think social media will be completely disappear because we still need platforms to see people online because we already get used to that. Like I crave the connection online, especially for people like me. I'm like I moved to different countries, I stay in different countries, so I need connection. I need people that I need to meet new people online. And then having this kind of platform also for me, it's really important. I love social media in a way, but I kind of freak out to realize there are a lot of AI bot online. So right now I see 7 views. Is it 7 people that watch my live right now, or there are like 6 of them are AI bot? So please talk to me. I don't know. Like it's you're not sure about it. You don't know what kind of people are watching. You don't know if you're building the real connection or not. So the future of social media, because of AI, it could be going a really weird direction. I don't know how we're going to cope with it and what kind of future we're entering in. But based on what she said, it could be, AI could be like, make social media end. What do you think about it? I don't know. And or maybe there will be like different kind of social media format show up, or in the future, if when I talk about future of technology and then how we connect each other, it will be more like small community. But how you can meet people, to gather people in a small community, is also a question mark. I'm not really sure about it, but my opinion is it could be for the AR glasses in the future for us to see text, or we may not be drawn too much into the little screen anymore. I do agree. But when you wanted to build connection and see other people, I still wanted to see what other people created online. Like it's such a big inspiration for me to go on YouTube to hear people, especially recently. Like as I mentioned last time, I'm really interested into people analyzing media content, like a lot of new. It's almost like what I do, but instead they're like really focused on, for example, one girl keep talking about new fashion news, like what is new in the fashion industry, and then like her opinion about it. Or if you love reading, this is already a lot of YouTubers doing that. Just keep talking about the books you like. For me, it's all about the AI news that could possibly change everyone's life. So I think it's quite important to realize what's going on and then start to have conversation every week. Or I don't know how people are, like I still don't know how many people are actually using AI every day and talk about AI with friends or coworkers, or you just try to avoid the existence of social media of AI. I don't know what's the rate of that. There is another weird news that is kind of like viral in Chinese and like globally. It's about this bot. You probably heard about this notebook. Like it's like a Reddit for AI. So apparently in this website, there are no people inside. They're all AI agents, and they're talking to each other. Of course, they're not. They don't have their personality, but they're automatically talking to each other. And also they creating their own religion. That's what I heard. I don't exactly know what's going on. I didn't really dive into it because the news itself already freaked me out. But they're saying this is the notebook. They may change their name already, but apparently there are some shady thing going on. Oh, what happened to it? Something going on. They're talking to each other. They're creating some kind of new language that human beings don't understand, and they're creating some kind of religion. Let me know if you know about this news and how much it make you freak out, because that's something we don't want to face. But of course, at this time, AI agent, they don't have their own consciousness. There is no way they will do something, but they are actually secretly having some meetings. They're creating something. A religion is really freaking me out. I don't know what's gonna happen after, but so all this news about, you know, the AI bot watching whatever content you're creating, and you don't know how many people are actually real people. Also the AI agents. I don't know how to think about presenting myself online anymore. That's why I want to do live streaming, because I feel more real. Like I can be myself and I can make mistake. I can be silent. I can drink water. I can do whatever. But if I'm editing a video, the purpose is very clear. I'm editing a video to serve a purpose, maybe to help some people. But I could be just like this and then let the AI edit itself. Is it really matter for... The question is it really matter if I'm talking here and then you are listening live, right? I'm real, like real. Is it really matter if I'm real or not? When I'm watching YouTube video online, do you even remember that person's face? I mean, except some lifestyle YouTuber, I like, and I kind of feel like I'm her friend. Like when she go fashion show, she go some kind of like event, I feel like I'm like part of the experience. But when I do live streaming like this, what I'm thinking is what's the difference between if my avatar is doing the whole talking, like it's not real me, I'm just sitting on the couch, sitting there, and do this, and then and then automatically my avatar is talking for me. But I think all these thoughts are different. That's why at this moment you have to script everything. But if I talk by script, I won't have this I don't remember, like not a human kind of way to talk. Is it a good thing? Or people are so now I think slowly people will divide into two groups. One group is like craving realistic human. I think I write something there about human verification, like the value of a platform soon be determined by how well it can prove its user are not AI. I'm looking forward to that, because I don't want to talk if my audience are AI. That's totally doesn't make sense. And then it's better to have 1,000 real human in Discord or a private group than 1 million bot followers on the public feed. So I think in the future also the brand, when they're looking at what kind of people... Turning test? What is turning test? Turning? Oh, turn. So I have to turn. Oh, okay. So if I turn, I'm not AI. That's true. What about hand? Maybe hand is very easy to tell. Or no, not anymore. Turing test is a good one. Huh? So what is Turing test? Turing test. What does that mean? Please explain. What is Turing test? So yeah, I'm also imagining in the future, once I build more audience from this channel, I want to have private Zoom call with the people who truly wanted to talk about topic or do some AI experiments together. It will be like a small group of people that truly care about what I say. The Turing test provided by Alan Turing in 1950 is a measure of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior indistinguishable. Oh, yeah. Who can have that measurement? Like, maybe that will be the future, like you mean to like test if the behavior is from human or not? Interesting. That's fun. Yeah, that's actually something someone need to think about. Maybe it's some business model someone have to think about, or the AI law have to do with it. The people have power to create what kind of AI tools, and then like developing new things. They have to really start to care about what's real, what's not, right? I don't want to have AI bots. That's my limit bar. What is this? We're moving from our broadcast. I was also thinking to share with you guys what I saved on my Instagram, because I save random things every week just to talk with everyone. Of course, some of them are not that relevant, but some of them are pretty interesting. This is a real human thing, no? Like, do you think AI bot can save different things and then share with everyone? Or maybe they can. I don't know. I'm trying to do like a very human thing right now that I find is almost like an experiment for me. I want to be as human as possible. Now I cannot find my live chat, so let me find. Where's my cursor? Oh my god. Oh, here. Oh my god. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, got it. Human make mistakes. And I'm not, again, I don't want to do like a presentation every week. I just wanted to share whatever in my mind for that week. Oh yeah, this is one thing I saved. Like this video, it's made with AI. Oh. It's
I like balance. I like strength.
Yeah, you really can tell that's AI.
I like flow.
I'm not gonna show everything, but yeah, it seems like you can't really see. It's really hard to tell if at this moment people still want to prove, see, this is made with AI, it looks so cool, like it almost can trick you, but sooner or later nobody gonna tell you that's AI, so we're gonna be tricked pretty easy. The question is, do you want to be tricked or not? Or we just have to live with it? It's a question. So yeah, I want to be the human voice acting as a filter for AI news, but doesn't mean I hate AI. I think I adore this technology, and I think it just have to use in the right way that can actually help we accelerate the way we create. And then I heard there's a medical big improvement on like cure humans disease with AI. Those things are really amazing if AI can do the great job, but I definitely know there are evil people out there to make, of course, always do, to make people confused and lost the real touch of human connection, which is why I'm here. I try to alert people with all this news and then also be playful with it, like not hating it. I mean, we just have to be positive with everything, right? For me, it's really important to stay positive, and then especially if you're a creative person, you're very sensitive. I think it's really important to stay on top of everything and find your own way to create a unique piece that only you can do based on your strength. And it's, yeah, for me, that's the most important thing. So that's why I'm doing this. And I saw another YouTube video which kind of goes, it's really simple. I'm not going to show you everything because I have the list of this notion on my, usually I'll post on the description of my video, so you can access it and then to see all this material. I already have 7 pages, almost like editorial, like my dream when I was a kid. I want to make a magazine, almost like a magazine I wanted to do. It's like collecting of news and pieces, opinions I have, and now it's like sometimes the summary of things. For example, this guy was talking about when he used to use Pinterest board. He just collect everything. He just see the post photo and then he just like, oh, I like this, I like this. At the end, the whole Pinterest is like so many random things. And then he started to use a way to make into folders and dive deep into each one. For example, he likes fashion. If you just keep collecting different people's outfit, so you just, at the end, you just copy that person's outfit. Same with painting or art. If you just keep collecting other people's artwork, at the end, you're just copying that style. But if you're, instead of collecting, you make into folder, and for each, for example, you ask yourself, why I like this shape or structure, and then you go deeper into that structure. Maybe that clothes structure connect with some architecture, and then maybe that color connect to some nature color. All these things, like he started to help people to dive into this. Each thing that you like, you kind of give yourself more reasons to ask why, and then dive deep into the direction of the things you like. Then when you open your mood board, you start to see the little patterns that you only you like. You just like, oh, I like this pattern. It look like the feather from a peacock or something like that, which is one of the things I really fascinated about. And then you start, why do I like this feather? Maybe it's the green color that I really like. Or maybe it's, then you start to have a better understanding of exactly what's your taste. Then it's amazing thing. Then you start to, instead of copy other people, you will start to realize your own style. So I think that's one tool that I recommend. And then this also, like when I talk about taste training, I always talk about how you should ask AI to analyze what you like. It's basically the same thing. You have to kind of help yourself discover who you are and what's your taste. Yeah. And yeah, please go take a look. This is the artist I talk about. I think. It's the same thing. He created a lot of work for Bjork. Yeah, his work is so fascinating. It's so much about nature. That's what I like. But it's not the nature itself. He used technology to create different visuals. So it's just very bizarre. I think I know a friend who loves nature. And then you also do a lot of project with it. So I think it's really inspiring to see artists like this using technology to create some kind of like the micro scale, how like the small details of things, and then the rotting ecosystem. It's really interesting to dive into one little element and go deep. That's the thing to figure out your taste. So yeah, I want to show my tip. It's so funny. The other day I find this really exciting new tool. I want to show you. You know how I mentioned, what do I have here? I mentioned this whisk last time. I used this Google tool. There are so many new tools from Google Experiment. This is for the AI creating the image, and I did a whole bunch of fashion runway, technology runway, and it was really fun. And then they have a new tool called Mixboard. Have you guys tried it before? It's super fun. So the other day I was just trying, I want to create text sensor fashion runway. So what you have to do, you just type here of what the things you want to create. I just said, I want to create a tech sensor projection fashion show, I think. Yeah, and then these are the images they created. So good. Oh my god. There's really different element of the this is weird. This is very futuristic. Like, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. So if you don't like certain image, the style, you just have to delete it. I really, really, really love this one. I also really enjoy this image. Yeah, look at that. So if you like one photo, you can ask more like this. This is also similar with the Sublime, I find. And then see, they're creating more photos like this. So crazy. Seeing the magic up here. Whoa. Wow, this is cool. I don't like this one. This one, I like the space. Oh, yeah, and then you can also say, if you click on this, I like this outfit, but I want to change something. Make the dress, no, add projection mapping. Add projection. I don't know if it works. Mapping on this dress. Let's see. Oh, it really did you see that? Oh, yeah, magic, really. This too is my new toy. And then you can add more. You can duplicate. You can regenerating this image. Let me regenerating. Yeah, so if you want to do a presentation, they can turn all this into a presentation as well. So I find this tool is very interesting. It can be totally a good inspiration for your work if you have some idea for the thing. Oh, look at this! I like the headpiece. It looks like a diamond. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's like look like a superhero movie. I want to do more of the. Oh, I want to do more of this. No regenerating, more like this. Where's the image? Still generating? Yeah, it's coming, it's coming. Whoa. This is really cool. I want to be able to wear this in the VR. Or in the future, if we have AR glasses, I want to wear a piece like that. If you wear AR glasses, you can see me wearing that live. Oh, this is cool as well. This can be like, oh, this is a runway. No way. That is awesome. I really love this one. See, for example, if I have some idea I want to create in the future with VR show for fashion tech show, then I can get inspirations like not copy exactly, of course, and you can get different ones. If you say more like this, there would be different inspirations for the fashion tech show, and then you select based on your own taste. That's why I think it's really, really important for people to realize what kind of taste they have. You will have so much options to create things because AI can give you so many options. Like for example, for me, I don't like this background. It look like end of the world vibe. That's not my vibe. I want it like futuristic but feels not too techy. Like this is out straight from superhero movie. No, that's also not what I like. This is alright. I think this is the best. How do I change? Oh, I can, yeah. You can add things there. No, I don't want to add. But anyway, so I think you should try this tool. I also tried before today. I made the banner like coming soon page with this. I said I want a banner for my YouTube channel, the live coming soon page, and then create all kind of image I can choose. I choose this one, but I deleted the line underneath because I don't like this green line, but I really like this smoky effect. So fun, don't you think? Okay, this is really fun too. So much you can do with this tool, so please try. Where's my... And then I start to collect these videos online. I'm doing a series of shorts video talking about AI aesthetic dictionary, like Dreamcore, Glitchart, Kitcore, all these new styling words. So you can learn, like each video I will collect the image and explain what it means. This style, what kind of words you can describe, to what kind of words you can do when you write prompt to create this kind of style. So stay tuned. I'm posting 2 videos per week, and then hopefully I can collect like hundreds of them. I want to learn, so I want to make sure that they're accurate, and I'm trying different prompting words just to see how to get to the effect I like. I also want to talk about one of the projects I wanted to explore, possibly create some kind of Google extension. Our idea at this moment is to create an extension for creative people to focus. Like almost like, you know how I like to create, for example, when I see artists work, I like to ask AI what kind of pattern this artist like to do, like, or if he's a creator online, what kind of thing he or she focus, like not focus on one topic, more like the pattern they're using, why they're famous, like what make them the creativity like shine so much, like what make them unique. And then if this extension somehow make, say if I'm browsing, I save different articles and save different images, almost like Pinterest in collecting different folders. And then you almost act like a muse for you to be inspired to dive deeper into your own taste. It's just a concept at this moment, but I will have more idea later on when I have more information. We're still working on it right now. For now, it's just a concept. Also, I have another announcement. Like, if you're located in Japan or Taiwan, we do have one of like a company that we know, an AR company. They're asking for 5 GB work that you want to show in Tokyo or Taiwan. They will figure out the part of like locating the AR work. All you have to do is submit your work. If you wanted to submit your work or you're interested in this project, please just message me. I don't want to post in here because I don't want to like get too many information. Only for people who are interested, please contact me. Maybe all you have to do is just submit your 3D work, then possibly to show in Tokyo or Taiwan. That's one of the projects I'm working on right now, and it's pretty exciting. So if you want to know information, I have my email address, Instagram, or YouTube comment. Just let me know you're interested. I'll give you more information. Okay, I'm not going to drag my live streaming unless not many people talk to me. So I'm just going to end here because I think I said whatever I think it's important to say. And then the project I'm working on recently, which is interesting. Like I said, in the future, like social media, YouTube is such a big pool of people. I don't know what kind of people are interested in my content, but like what I say here is better to have 1,000 real humans in the private group than the millions followers, but on the public feed. Like I'm still looking for these like-minded people in my group. Then in the future, I wanted to have membership and a special group for everyone who is interested in what I do, interested in grow together and doing experiment together. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, next week I'll skip the live streaming because I have an event coming up. There's an event in Tokyo called Sushi Tech event. We go there every year. It's about technology, AI, like all this new like VR event for media that day. So I'm gonna go. Maybe I can do a live streaming. I don't think I can do a live streaming there, but I will try to collect information. I will definitely talk about in the next coming live streaming. Also, I'm trying to cut short video, like around 10 minutes video from this live streaming. If I find it really interesting, I'll cut into, make it fast forward, like if the information is important. Because when I do this live streaming, I didn't really try to prove any point anyway. I just really like dump all these researches I have, all the information I have in my mind, and all this like crazy social media posts that make me feel something. I want to talk more focus on the feeling to share in here with you guys. I'm gonna do some experiment with a new tool. I find it interesting, but that's why it doesn't really serve much with the algorithm. I understand, but I still really enjoy this time. Almost like discover new people. If you're interested in my content, please subscribe this channel. I will keep creating content like this to help you cope with this crazy AI time, and hopefully it's somehow helpful. And yeah, and then next week, if I'm not doing the video, I'll definitely come back with the Sushi Tech event information that I'm really excited to go. I want to see what's going on in Japan with the AI technology. They're really into quantum computing as well. I think also the VR has a huge market in Japan. I can't wait to have the VR headset that doesn't make me feel dizzy, because I really enjoy VR world. I love going concert in VR with VR headset. I love to go this kind of space, like really cool space that created in VR. it's really funny when I think about it, because I feel like somehow you only remember certain memory when it was real, but that's not true. During COVID, I was in VR maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, and sometimes when I think about the memories, it's very vivid memory, almost like real life memory when you think about your life, that period of time life in VR. So technology, it's really really crazy. Actually, it's give me this sensory feeling. So sometimes you can't really deny that digital is not real, because for me, going to some concert and then some event and talking with friends there, even though we don't live in the same city, or talking to stranger, drawing, oh yeah, we do the toothbrush drawing together, like I still have the memories. So I'm looking forward in the future what's going to happen with the VR headset or become AR. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm really looking forward to experience those technology without having headache. I'm sure there will be tons of new job that's opening up in the future for that reason. Like maybe we just don't know it yet. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm actually like 45 minutes, not too bad. And I started like 2 minutes early. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, but I will see you guys in the next video. I'll post a video for sure, and then this shorts. So thank you. Take care. Bye.